Hey there everyone, how are you doing? Joe Mari here for mobilecoachjoe.com, ready to bring you yet again another unboxing video, this time though of the Lenovo Ideatab S2110. The S2110 is a 10-inch Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich tablet, and I know you may be thinking 4.0 is outdated, but it is still a very capable Android version of the Android operating system. You're also getting a dual-core 1.5 GHz processor in this thing, and a 1280 by 800 IPS display. This thing also has an optional keyboard dock that's going to set you back $100 more than the base model, but having an added keyboard dock for Android tablets really does add a lot of value to them. So, is this a good Android tablet to get? Do you want to see what it looks like inside out of the box? If you want to, let's find out right now in our unboxing video. But before we go any further, please go ahead and grab that coffee cup, fill it up, bring it over, and sit on down. Take a swig for a mobile cup of Joe. Alright, so before we get too far into this unboxing video, I'd like to give a huge thank you to our friends over at Lenovo for hooking us up with the Lenovo Ideatab S2110. A big thank you to Lenovo. They are constantly making awesome Android and Windows 8 tablets. Definitely check them out if you're in the market to buy a new tablet, because they do not make bad quality tablets. They're a good company. They've been around for a long time. In the market for a new tablet or laptop, definitely check one out from Lenovo. So, looking at the box here in the front, we've got our Lenovo logo right there, a picture of the Ideatab S2110. We got nothing really on the sides except some more Lenovo logos. On the back, just got some little details there saying we got a 10.1 inch display, a Qualcomm CPU, 16 gigs of storage, 1 gigabyte of RAM, an Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich, a little bit of specs there. So we'll take the top off of the box and set it aside top for a minute. And there she is in all her glory. The Ideatab S2110 actually feels very, very light. Really, there's not a whole lot of weight to this baby at all, which really should make it very portable, even though it is 10.1 inches. So we'll set her up there for a minute and dive into the box a little bit more. In here we have got a little instruction manual. Looks like a little quick get start guide. And under here we have our awesome keyboard dock for the Ideatab S2110. The model right here, the S2110 with 16 gigs of memory without the keyboard dock, is going to set you back $399 currently on Lenovo's website and on Amazon.com. Keyboard dock is going to add another $100 to that. Usually, I believe it's ASUS's Transformer Pad Infinity line of tablets. A keyboard dock is like $150 or $120. So for this only being $100 is not a bad deal if you just consider what else is out there. So I think that's about it for this part of the box here. So we got some more stuff to the right. Probably, yep, our wall outlet, it looks like, for our charger. And in here, who wants to bet that we'll find a micro USB syncing / charging port? Hey, there it is, micro USB into micro USB into full USB charging and syncing cable. I have never ever seen that with an Android product before. Alright, so we will put our box to the side and get it kind of out of the way so we can dive more into the tablet itself. Pull off the plastic and get her opened. Like I said, like I mentioned before in the intro to this video, we have got a 1.5 GHz dual-core Qualcomm Snapdragon processor in here with a 10.1 inch screen with a 1280 by 800 HD IPS display. You also have a 1.3 megapixel camera on the front, and we have, if I can turn it around, a 5 megapixel camera with LED flash on the back. So there you go, we got the Lenovo logo on the back, kind of like this nice plastic finish up there too, doesn't feel too cheap, and our screen there. And if you can find the power button on this thing, right there at the top, we will get her going. Yep, there she goes, she's vibrating, turning on. So while that is turning on, let's go ahead and open the keyboard dock that we have with this as well. So the keyboard dock right here actually feels pretty good. These letters and everything, buttons are nicely spread out. You also have a little trackpad right here for some reason. You don't want to use the touch screen on the tablet. It looks like you just dock it in right there. I'm not sure. I've never used a dock before with a tablet myself or owned one with a dock. So, powered on pretty fast. Slide it open. So this thing is running 4.0 ice cream sandwich. Kind of vanilla version, although you're getting these transition effects that kind of make it a bit laggy. Not sure if you can change that at all. And when you're sliding, you see we do have that transition effect again, which actually seems to make it run kind of laggy and kind of slow. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is something that you can change with it. If it is, that would be nice though, because while it does look like a pretty vanilla version of Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich, it would be nice to have an option to change some of those settings. Let's go into our settings actually just to confirm what version of Android we are running. We've got 4.0.3 ice cream sandwich, which is not the latest version of ice cream sandwich. 4.0.4 is the latest version. We got 4.0.3 on this baby. So let's turn on our Wi-Fi real quick and see how the browser runs. I'll enter my password real quick. Alright, connecting to our Wi-Fi. Authenticating, come on. Still authenticating. Alright, we are secured maybe, if it wants to hook it up. Taking a little bit longer than it should to connect to our Wi-Fi network. Let's see if we can hook up the keyboard dock to this thing, if I can be smart enough to figure out how it goes. This is a bit sad, I realize. Push on that there. Alright, figured it out. Just pop that open, and then we can stick the Lenovo Ideatab in like so. And you've got yourself a little mini Android computer right there. That's really cool. So you now have Android in a more portable version with a keyboard attached to it, and you can open it up. And there you go, you're running Android on a little mini kind of netbook or laptop style. That's pretty cool. You can use the mouse right here to access all the features. Neat little setup. I do like that. So far, though, my biggest issue with this tablet is this freaking transition effect that Lenovo adds on here. I appreciate them trying to be a little bit customization-wise with it, adding in a little bit of their flair, but I prefer when these develop or manufacture these tablets leave Android to the vanilla version. That's just me, though. Some of you may like this transition effect, but that is about it for the Lenovo Ideatab S2110. We'll try to get a review for this puppy up in a couple of weeks at the shortest amount of time, probably more like 3 weeks, so we can really put her through her paces. And once again, I give a huge thank you to Lenovo for hooking us up with this tab and letting us be able to unbox and review it for our fans. But if you liked the video, please go ahead, hit the like button if you liked it. It takes 1 second to do so. It really helps support the show. If you want to show your support towards the show even more, go ahead, hit the subscribe button at the top of your screen for more Mobile Cup of Joe videos. And you guys know we're on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And don't forget to check out our website at www.mobilecupofjoe.com for your latest mobile tech news outside of our videos. I'm Joe Martin from mobilecupofjoe.com. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.